Welcome back to How to Make It with Lily. Today I will be sharing with you my recipe on how to make these lemon pepper garlic and tarragon drumsticks. They're easy, delicious, healthy, and it comes together quickly with minimal cleanup. Let's get started. For our ingredients, we're going to be needing lemon pepper. Make sure you check the label and see if it has salt in it. If it does, you don't need to worry about it. If it doesn't, you need to add that separately. Onion powder, garlic powder, tarragon, paprika, and your choice of oil, olive or vegetable. In a large mixing bowl, I have about 2.5 pounds of drumsticks, and that's pretty much good enough to feed about 4 people. I'm going to start off by generously adding some oil into the mixing bowl with the chicken, and this is just enough to coat it, not to drench it. We want to keep it as healthy as possible, but the oil is going to help us with the chicken not drying up in the oven, so make sure you do not skip this step. Next is the lemon pepper. I'm going to generously shake all over the chicken. There isn't a precise amount that I can say, put like a tablespoon or so of this stuff in there. It's just whatever you want to do with the flavors and which ones you like the most. Now I'm going to be adding the onion powder. Same process again. Next, I'm adding in the garlic powder, and by all means, if you want to do fresh garlic or fresh onions in this recipe, you're perfectly fine doing that. So whatever to your liking, you can do it. That's the beauty of it. And now it's the tarragon. I'm just going to do maybe a handful of that. You see, I can sprinkle it liberally. There's no measurements. And last, I'm going to sprinkle some paprika over the chicken, and you should only smell this. It's not even cooked and it smells so delicious. The whole house is going to smell so wonderful. Make sure to give everything a good mix. I have a sheet pan lined with foil ready to go, and I'm preheating my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You can replicate this same recipe using breasts, thighs, whatever you like, and the cooking time really varies on the type of the meat that you're using and also the size of the meat that you're using, but I would typically say about 30 to 35 minutes for these size of drumsticks is sufficient. You want to make sure before you pull it out, it is completely done. Also, if you do have some time, you can marinate this for about 30 minutes to an hour or even overnight for the next day. Now I'm going to cover up the whole thing with some foil, and this is to make sure that the inside of the chicken cooks well. After about 20 minutes, I removed the top foil, and this is going to give it a chance to brown on the top. Put it in a broil if you want to in the last couple of minutes just to brown it even more. And this is the final result. These smell so delicious. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into them, but they're steaming hot right now, and I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. My daughters are all around me trying to taste test. I'm gonna give it some time for them to cool down, but can I just add how beautiful the natural lighting is in the kitchen today? I did not use any filters nor any additional lighting. This is just the lighting from the sun, and I love it. Look at how tender this is, how juicy it is, and it is literally falling off the bone. By the way, if you'd like to know how I made my Caesar salad, I have the link down below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a family or a friend, and please subscribe to support the channel. All these actions help in the growth. Take care and see you soon.